This final record box comes with instructions, 2 types of bolts, each with their own tool, rubber pads to cover where the screws will show, and then 2 boards, 4 poles, and 2 metal grates. So now I'll put it together. So you start with these larger bolts, and you take the board and you want this side that has the recessed hole there, not the other side, which is just a plain hole. So then you put these through, and you can see it goes in like that. And then we're going to attach the poles on there, and then do the same thing on the other side with the bolts with this board. I've got them loosely attached, and now I'll put the board on the other side and loosely attach those before I tighten them. Now I've got them loosely screwed in just by hand, so now I'll use the tool to tighten them the rest of the way. Now those are tightened and secured, so the next step is to put the grates on. You can see the holes there, so you align them with the holes on the side and use these bolts and this tool. You can see the bars stick out a little bit on this side, and for attaching it properly you want this part on the outside and the flat part here against, so that way it goes flat, because the other way, you can see, then that would block the bolts from going in properly. Here it is all finished, and now I'll just add the rubber pads. There are the rubber pads all in place. Here it is all set up with my record player on top and records below, with a few other odds and ends that I needed to store. I have the sets here that don't fit in my other record holder, and then it's plenty sturdy. There's no problem with the weight of my record player on it, and I really like this because it saves space. Before I had to have my records in one spot and then the record player alongside, so then that took up more room on my desk, where now this saves space because it goes up vertically. And like I said, it's plenty sturdy, no wobbliness or a sign that it would collapse or anything. So it's really nice and very space saving.